Hello everyone and welcome to the LEGO Freaks MacBook Air First Impressions. So, first thing I noticed is how thin this thing is. It is incredibly thin. Now I do have a top case on it to protect the top from scratches. I'm not using the bottom parts. The bottom is totally free, you can see. Just how smooth that aluminum finish is. I mean, it just is really smooth, and it's really light for a laptop. I mean, it's not like amazingly light. Like, oh my gosh, this is so light, but it is pretty light for, especially for a laptop. The glowing Apple logo on the back, which I think is really cool. I love the keyboard backlighting. It's really nice. Then as far as ports, you got the MagSafe USB headphones, sendable USB. I'll go over that in the full review, but for right now, I just wanted to talk about my first impressions, especially coming from a PC. So, you've already seen my first impressions. As I've said, it's a really high quality laptop. It's thin. It's like the build quality is absolutely amazing. I mean, it feels rock solid. A lot different than what I was used to with my old PC. It definitely feels really good. When you open it up, it springs to life, which is really nice. So, I'm really impressed with the way Mac OS X works. I like how I can, just access everything right here. And how I have a clean desktop. I'm getting used to the menu bar being at the top instead of actually on the window. I think it's a more efficient way to work because you get the whole window pretty much without having any menus at the top. So that's a nice way to work. I think the trackpad is amazing. It's super smooth. Overall, I just really like how the operating system works. It looks just very simply. It's clean. It looks just really polished and awesome. It's just overall it's a really great operating system. I like how the stuff kind of looks like metal. It almost matches almost the texture of the aluminum up here on the screen seems to match the texture of this almost in a strange way. It almost does. So it's pretty cool. These buttons up here look pretty cool. And I really like the way the apps work, how it came with a lot of apps, so I could get the iWork apps free, so I don't have to get Microsoft Office or anything. I have these apps free, so I saved $60 on that because they gave them to me free when you buy Mac, which is really cool. And you can get that free when you buy Mac. And you don't have to pay a bunch for Microsoft Office, which is the thing that I would have had to do on a PC if I wanted a full, quality Office experience, or I would have just had to, get a free software that really wasn't as good as the actual, real version of Microsoft Office. Now I have real version of apps that I got free with my Mac, so that's a really nice thing that I wouldn't have gotten on a PC. The keyboard and trackpad overall, like I said, are great. The keyboard is very comfortable to type on. There's a lot of room for your palms, so it's really nice to type on. Much better than on my PC. The trackpad accuracy is a lot better. I can just swipe through super easily, and it has a lot more apps than it did on my PC too. iTunes works so much better than the PC. It just springs to life. And it's so nice. I mean, and the fact that it's so fast and it's the SSD is another thing that my old PC didn't have. So if I could describe it in one word, coming from a PC, it's awesome. It really is. It's awesome. It's just so thin. I mean, I can't get over how thin that is. It's just so amazing. And then really light as well. Awesome keyboard. Awesome trackpad, and just everything works. There's no lag, there's no freezing or worry about crashing. It's just everything works. You open it up, it's ready to go. You do whatever you need to do. It's fun to do basic tasks or everyday things, and it's just easy to do those things. Ultimately, it just makes it everyday computing just really awesome. To watch it again, stay tuned for my full review.